last time I asked the question, do you need another single-seater in your life? And that was definitely rhetorical, because the answer was definitely no. But the answer ended up being definitely yes, because it was a good mod. So I'm going to ask the same question, but with a slight twist. Do you need another GT3 in your life? The answer is yes. You don't need to answer, because the answer is yes. This is the Chevrolet Camaro GT3 by ACM Modding. Don't know much about the modding group, but if you go to the website, they've got a stunning list of projects undergo. But this is one that's all finished, although perhaps with a few rough edges that need to be ironed out. But if this is anything to go by, then all future projects by them are ones to keep an eye out for. The car is quite a rare GT3. You don't see many of them. They're not an R8 or they're not a 458 that seem to dominate every grid. But it runs in Blancpain. I think it runs in the IMSA competitions. Sure it does. Why wouldn't it? But anyway, let's have a look around. It's nicely done. Like, all the panels are really quite clear. There are no like weird polygon problems or anything. It's really nice and smooth. But some of the close detail just isn't quite there. Like in the grills, it's just like a sort of a generic texture for a grill. I've seen better, basically, which is harsh because it's a very nice mod. It does look very good. You have to really get close up to see that it's missing a few bits. But no, it is very good looking. Again, the wheels are wheel shaped, which is always a good sign rather than cubes. But yeah, it's when we get inside that we see some of the corners or some of the things that haven't been finished. I mean, it's very well modelled. Look at that. I mean, there's nice details everywhere. You got this crazy little iPad thing in the middle with Angry Birds on it or whatever it is. Nice little roll cage and all that lot. But I mean, yeah, just look. I mean, I don't know if that's supposed to be carbon. Surely not, because it's just grey. So I can only assume that they've just forgotten to put textures on or something, maybe. But yeah, the arms rotate nicely, which is always a nice sign. A lot of times the arms just flail about wildly in the cockpit. And also we've got the nicely scratched windscreen again, which is, yeah, as I said before, a customary part of Assetto Corsa. How does the car handle? Well, I think it's the definition of torque, this car really. You give it a bootful and it explodes. The rear wheels will light up and throw you into an abyss. Thankfully abysses aren't easy to find on this game, so... But if it was a Racer 7 game, you'd be dead. Yeah, massive amount of power. Hilarious amounts of power even. There is also a GT RC car, a version of this mod even, which is for the ADAC GT Master Series, which has even more power, but I didn't want to touch that, so, because of the power, because you want GT3, don't you? It's all about GT3. Yeah, but because of that hilarious amount of power, it just slides anywhere and everywhere. Get it in the right gear, you just floor it, it'll just do an epic drift. And it's easy to catch the slides as well, unlike some of the more sporty GT3 cars. Like, as soon as the McLaren starts spinning, that's quite tough to catch that. Yeah, it rides the curbs nicely, not easy to lose control. It's kind of like just piloting itself in some ways. And it does really feel heavy. You can tell it's a big car. I know it's like spec weight for GT3 and things like that, but I guess it's a pretty top heavy car compared to the Ferraris and McLarens and such. So you can really feel it. It kind of wobbles a little bit in the corners, which is, I suppose, a bad thing compared to some of the GT3s, but still. But where the handling is quite odd is just grip through the corners. At high speed, there's a lot of grip. There is a lot of high speed grip. Kind of like you've got a huge amount of aero at the front, but in reality it's just a wall that's smashing through air, basically. Low speed grip is good as well. But medium speed, it just understeers so much. It doesn't want to turn in. Oh, again, but James, you can fix that with this and that. No, sod off. I'm the one who's looking at this now. Yeah? Don't even think about it. Sound. I mean, come on. Come on. Let's have a listen. Yep, that's ticked a box. It's guttural. It feels like a machine gun shooting you through your heart. If you've got good speakers, you can appreciate that epic low end. There's just so much bass in it, which is just not there. Even in some of the in-game cars, it's just not there. And then you've got these exquisite little backfires and pops from the exhaust. This is one of the best sounding cars I think I've ever heard in this game. It's fantastic. Often I think Race Room is the best sounding sim you can get, but this specific car sounds so good that it's on par, if not better, than Race Room. But yeah, I mean, in conclusion, it's easy to drive, it's fast, it's fun, it drifts, which is always fun, so download it. Get it now. The link is once again in the description, so download it. Yeah, get it. Or just continue watching me drive. Or download it. Yeah, overall, give the mod 9.5 out of 10. Bye.